Alexander Isak has officially turned the page to a new chapter in his career. After weeks of transfer rumors, negotiations, and speculation, the Swedish striker has finally taken part in his first training session with his new club, Liverpool Football Club. This moment signifies not only the start of a new journey for Isak but also a major step forward for Liverpool as they aim to bolster their attacking options under manager Arne Slot. The footballing world had been closely watching the movements of Alexander Isak this summer. Coming off an impressive stint at Newcastle United, where he quickly became a fan favorite and one of the league's most clinical forwards, Isak was at the center of intense transfer speculation. Liverpool, in their quest to rejuvenate their squad and add more firepower up front, made their move. The transfer saga involved weeks of discussions, with reports suggesting that Isak had been training individually at Real Sociedad's facilities during the negotiation phase, maintaining peak physical condition while awaiting a breakthrough. The deal, once finalized, sent ripples across the Premier League. Isak's arrival at Anfield was seen as a statement signing, an indication that Liverpool are serious about reclaiming domestic and European glory. Fans were eager to see how the Swedish international would integrate into a squad already boasting the likes of Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Cody Gakpo. Isak's first training session as a Liverpool player was held at the AXA training centre in Kirkby, Merseyside. Arriving early in the morning, the 24-year-old was greeted by the coaching staff and his new teammates. Dressed in the iconic red training kit, Isak looked composed yet visibly excited as he stepped onto the training pitch for the very first time. Reports from inside the camp suggested that Isak wasted no time in making a positive impression. His sharp movement, precise finishing, and seamless link-up play during small-sided games were described as top-class. The coaching staff were particularly impressed by his work ethic and eagerness to learn Liverpool's pressing system, a crucial element in Arne Slot's tactical blueprint. The reaction from Liverpool supporters was electric. Thousands of fans flooded social media with images and videos from the training session, with many expressing their excitement about what Isak could bring to the team. Some compared his style of play to a blend between former Liverpool striker Fernando Torres and Arsenal legend Thierry Henry, both known for their pace, elegance, and lethal finishing ability. For a fanbase still reminiscing about the days of prime Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino, Isak offers a new dimension. A tall, agile, and technically gifted forward who can both lead the line and create opportunities for others. The anticipation for his potential debut is now sky-high, with fans already debating whether he should start alongside Núñez or operate as a lone striker in certain fixtures. Interestingly, Isak's journey to his first Liverpool training session came amid his commitments with the Swedish national team. Ahead of their latest international camp, reports indicated that while Isak was present, he did not actively participate in the first session with Sweden. This was likely due to ongoing transfer negotiations at the time, as both club and country sought to manage his fitness carefully. Now that the transfer is complete, Isak is expected to play a pivotal role not only for Liverpool but also for Sweden as they aim to qualify for upcoming major tournaments. His growing reputation as one of Europe's most clinical forwards means he carries the hopes of both club and country on his shoulders. Before his move to Liverpool, Isak's future at Newcastle United became a subject of speculation. During the summer, he was spotted training alone at the club's training ground after spending time at his former club Real Sociedad. Sources indicated that while he had returned to Newcastle's facilities, he was not fully reintegrated into the first-team setup as negotiations over his transfer intensified. This period was marked by uncertainty, as Newcastle initially hoped to keep hold of their star forward. However, the lure of Liverpool, a club with a rich history, Champions League ambitions, and a style of play perfectly suited to his attributes, proved too strong to resist. How will Isak fit into Liverpool's system? Manager Arne Slot is known for his high-pressing, possession-based football, and Isak's versatility makes him an ideal candidate for multiple roles. He can operate as a central striker, a second forward, or even drift to the left channel to create space for overlapping fullbacks. His ability to press from the front, combined with his pace and technical ability, makes him a natural fit for Liverpool's dynamic attacking trio. Early indications from training suggest that Slot may experiment with him in various formations, perhaps a 4-3-3 alongside Sulla and Gakpo or a 4-2-3-1 with Isak leading the line. With a price tag reported to be in the region of £70 to £80 million, expectations will undoubtedly be high. Isak is joining a club that demands instant impact, especially in a season where competition at the top is fierce. Manchester City remain the benchmark, Arsenal are strengthening, and Chelsea are rebuilding rapidly. For Liverpool, Isak's goals could be the difference between a top-4 finish and a genuine title challenge. The question now is not whether he has the talent, he has already proven that in Spain and England, but how quickly he can adapt to a new system, a new city, and the pressure of playing at one of the world's biggest clubs. Alexander Isak's first training session at Liverpool represents more than just a photo opportunity, it marks the beginning of a potentially era-defining chapter for both player and club. His journey from Real Sociedad to Newcastle and now to Liverpool has been one of growth, resilience, and ambition. As the cameras clicked and fans chanted his name online, one thing became clear: Liverpool have secured a forward capable of changing games, igniting excitement, and inspiring a new wave of success at Anfield. For now, supporters will eagerly await his competitive debut, whether that comes in the Premier League, the Champions League, or a domestic cup fixture. One thing is certain, all eyes will be on Alexander Isak as he begins to write his Liverpool story, one training session at a time.